Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Jack Dragon Cave on this Tuesday night. And it's an important Tuesday night because tomorrow, imagine this, all the lag might be gone. Okay, it's probably not going to happen, but hey, 12-hour downtime, we can hope, right? So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. 12 hours of downtime for the game. And I don't know about you, but I will be pouring myself into my work. And I really don't want to do that. But that's what I'm going to do. So let's talk about all the stuff that's going on. So we've got this 12-hour downtime. We're having all kinds of issues on Thrane and Shadowdale. I don't know if they're having as much on Moonsea as we're having. Khyber, where I've been playing for the last couple of weeks, not as much. So hopefully this downtime, of course, we're getting ready to. They said some of the downtime is going to be about facilitating the upcoming upcoming move. Yes, SSG is going to moon us all, and that's what they're preparing for. So no, they might. I don't know. They could do it offline, and we'd never know. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I just nah. I think it'd be funny, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. So the upcoming move with a V and an E from their data center in Jersey? Somewhere in Jersey. I'm from Jersey. You from Jersey? No, I'm not from Jersey, actually. I got a relative in Jersey. I got a couple relatives in Jersey, but no. So they're going to move those servers from the East Coast to West Central America, Nevada, somewhere near Vegas. I think it's in a secret underground bunker under Lake Mead, possibly inside the Hoover Dam. This week on Conspiracy, we'll take a look at where SSG is hiding their servers. No, we won't. That's not what I'm here about. Anyway, and I have no idea. I don't know. But, and that's a big subject. Could be a big subject. Why is this for some reason, okay, hang on just a moment here. Windowed resolution. I don't want that. There we go, 1920. 10. No, not that. 19. Yay, closey. Okay. For some reason, my screen resolution was whack. But it's back now. It's all better. I need a nap. Okay, I'm on this line of my shirt right now. I could use coffee, but I don't want coffee this late. I need a nap. So, and I'm hoping that, we don't get down to 4, where I need duct tape, rope, and a shovel, because I'm going to be on Thrane. Yes, we're going to be on Thrane today, because I got my main moved yesterday. It was quick. It was amazingly quick. I got 4 tunes. I had to move another tune to a different server, to Khyber from Khyber. And that one took all the loose stuff from the guild over there. And then I was able to move 4 tunes, a couple mules, and a couple playable tunes onto Thrane. And today, we're going to see how bad it really is. Because I did a little bit of time with it after I moved it, not much, because it was late. I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Wait.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, live long and phosphorus. And but no, that's not the song I was thinking of. We are looking at Thrane, and I'm thinking, I got this moved, but if everything that everybody's talking about is the way it is, or as bad as it is, I don't want to play through that. I want to go back to Khyber, where it seems to be functioning. but I don't have tunes there. So that's the other thing is now I can start moving. Now that I got the mains taken care of, I can start moving the mules off of Khyber, and then I can start looking at Sarlona and Wayfinder, which have some tunes that are in epic ranges as well, getting those moved to Cormyr and Moonsea, and well, I've already got one of epics on Cormyr, but Moonsea and Shadowdale, and we'll see how those turn out because that's what I plan on doing is keep rotating through the servers, and but I'm probably going to pick. Well, I'll rotate through on Tuesdays, Thursdays. Every Saturday who's going to be on my home server. So that's my plan going forward. We'll see if I stick to it. But that's, it's a plan. We got a plan.
Fascinating.
I thought so. So, let's see what's in the news. What else is in the news for DDO? There's a lot of codes. We've got to get the codes. What's the code? So we got
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
It's always good to hear that from your spouse. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to. I know it's playing. It's all in fun. But it's kind of hurtful. No, I'm not. I have no capacity to be hurt. So anyway, I'm invulnerable. Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Sure you forget. Yeah. Anyway, why is this? Why? Yeah. Okay. It goes far beyond that, though. It does. All right. So let's look at the info screen for a moment. And I've also changed up my layout on how I do this. So I don't know whether or not you remember. I don't know if you remember. So, okay, here's my setup, right? And it used to be, see, this is where OBS is over here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, see him? OBS. OBS is the brains of the controls of the operations, right? This is where, you can see what I'm doing, what the screen that I'm showing, the screen that would be up next if I swapped, my audio, my stream controls. Wait, there's something missing here. The elusive but necessary. Oh, I gotta squish this up. Okay, this is the Twitch ad control here. So because I start the stream a little early, see, when I run those 3-minute ads before I actually start streaming, we have almost an hour uninterrupted together to for you to mock me and for me to mess up. So anyway, and then there's streaming statistics and that kind of stuff. Well, that all used to be down here, but now I've changed it so this is here instead of being over here. Because when it was there, I would have to turn my head, and it was weird looking off camera sometimes. So anyway, put this here. And then when we see it in the info screen up there, I don't, where am I looking? Oh my gosh, I'm all confused. And then I can see chat up here, and I can actually interact with chat over here, and I've got some space to work with. All right, so lots of changes this past week. Lots of craziness. I don't know why. I just, but I did. Okay. All right, let's go back to regular cameras because that one gets a little weird.
We need therapy.
Yes. I've often thought that. And I don't. That shouldn't be Deadpool. I got to change that. It should be Rocket. Okay. Anyway, something to work on in post. Oh yeah, news. News. Okay. So, codes. There's lots of codes. I mentioned the codes. Axel was talking about codes. So, if you want to change the stuff that has to do with your guild ship, Remember these? Airship ring, airship hull, airship stain, airship sail. And stain is the color of the boat. It's not like a stain on the boat. It's okay. Well, those were replaced with airship ring 2, airship hull 2, airship stain 2, and airship sail 2. I think there's 10 uses of those coupons. So you renew that on, if you got 4 worlds with 4 different guilds, you could change them twice at least. So that's 10 uses per account. Okay. Get me there is one of the more important ones right now because many, if not all, practically all, a lot of the ship portals are broken. And this Get Me There creates a portal right at where you are. You get 5 uses per coupon. And I think you can invoke this coupon 5 times. I'm not sure, maybe 4 times. I don't know, per account. So there is a trick, though. There is one portal that seems to be working, and you can get there from the Gatekeeper's Grove, and I'll show it to you when we get into gameplay. All right, so what else was there? There was, of course, it all started with, okay, look at here. It's all the codes. Okay, 100 slots. Use this on your VIP, your free-to-play account so that you have 100 slots in your shared, or you will have access to 100 slots. Once you gain actual access to the shared bank, you'll have an extra 100 slots from what you would normally get. My pet is called. Since we're merging servers and lots of people have pet names and they might overlap, here's a chance to rename those pets that are going to have the -1 after. Favored memories. This came out, or this was disclosed today, or maybe late last night. I think it was today. A week or so ago when they came out with the Thank You 2025 code that wasn't supposed to be published yet to DDO, this was one of the things that was supposed to allow for, as well as game content. But this was basically to address the things that you lost from favor as we transferred from 32 to 64-bit servers. So you get Warforged, Artificer, Favored Soul, and 32-point builds. You got until September 4th to invoke those. Put that one on your free-to-play accounts and your VIP account. Okay? My last name is. So if you were looking for a chance to rename, maybe get rid of that 1-letter last name that you had before when you could or wanted to, I don't know. You had to have something in the last name, so you just put 1 letter. Now you can use this My Last Name coupon to just get rid of it. Have no last name. You can be like Cher or Bono or Engelbert Humperdinck. No, wait, that is a last name. Okay, forget it. Zamfir. There's a great, the pan flute guy. He's got 1 name. So, and of course we talked about the ones for the guild ships: airship ring, airship hull, airship stain, airship sail. So yeah, this Thank You 2025 ain't no worky no more. Okay, can't see it, but yeah, it's gone. Now this one did have content with it, and Convalaria. No, not Convalaria. Who was it that said something? One of the devs, or no, the person who is let's go to staff tracker. Home. Let's put this back in its regular size. Staff tracker. Nope, it wasn't in staff tracker. It was in forums and announcements and free coupon. Okay. Let's go back to the first one. Celestrata Bloodsong, who I like how she introduces herself here. Associate product manager, Lord of the Rings Online, Dungeons & Dragons Online, also known as Store Lady, Scary Goth Business Lady, or please stop her from talking about horror literature if you value your time, lady. Okay, so anyway, that's great. Love that. But she talked about how the Thank You 2025 would be replaced with something in the future that would give
insanity in your family?
you're looking at it. That's probably, yeah. Yes, maybe. At least today. Okay. Had enough of my prattling yet? But these codes were important. So it's important to know, too, that the Thank You 2025 code is going to be replaced with something else in the near future that will give content. So if you missed out on the Thank You 2025 code, that wasn't intended for general DDO release anyway, there will be something in the future for you. Okay, so Favored Memories is that replacement for Thank You 2025 that gets the already Favored Soul Warforged and 32 point build credit to your account. So you can immediately start using those, especially if you earned them already but lost them as part of the transfer. Okay, so now I gotta squishy up some stuff here. Yeah, okay, there you go. All right. What else? I think that was it. Let's look at staff tracker. Transfer codes, get me there. Beacon code, that's a get me there. And yeah, I was watching Nacho, was it yesterday or today? And she was asking what the code was, and a few of us were saying, take me there, that's what it is. And it wasn't take me there, it was get me there. So, okay, let's see here. Something about PAX West. Interesting. If you were a content creator attending PAX West this year, let me know. Interesting. So get in touch with Cordovan. Where is PAX West? I don't know. This is not something. Let's look. PAX West 2025. PAX West. Oh, I'm going to do my little search thing here. PAX West. Where is PAX West? PAX site. Okay. Tacoma, Washington. No, that's not right. Seattle, Washington. There we go. Seattle, Washington, in end of August. Okay, cool. So, yep, you're going to be there. Let Cordo know. Maybe he needs you to deliver something. I don't know. If it's ticking, don't take it. Okay, just saying. Okay, staff tracker. I don't think Cordo would send that with anybody. He you know. And Cordo's not really like a Unabomber type, I don't think. So. Current status. So we are doing transfers now. Transfers have resumed. Remember, you got to go to the Lord's March Bank, though, to do your packing and your unpacking. And whew, you can step out of the bank, to do the transfer itself, but you have to do all the packing and unpacking in the bank under the watchful eye of the Warforged. And no, just got to step in the bank. It's a safe space. Okay, let's see here. I think that's it. Yay! What is yesterday? Okay, yep. Airship interested busted. So you need that get me there code. That's it. We're done. That's all there's to talk about. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. No, I'm not. Just kidding. We're gonna play some DDO now. How about that? And as I said, I've got my main back. It's a very tearful moment. The reunion of a player and their main character. Oh, and you know what? I gotta change. My goodness, I have to change my lower thirds. We've been on Cormier for so long, it was just like a given. But now we're on Thrane. All right. Woohoo! Okay. I'm out of ammo. I'm in the Isle of Dread. Wow, it's really loud here. Let's see here. Turn. Nope, that's not going to help me. This is different volume. Okay, let's see if that helps. Oh, excuse me just a moment. Okay. Woo! I do a lot of talking, don't I? I wonder why that is. I don't know. Whew. Why is that not showing up there? Gaming. Overlays. I don't see... Yeah, it's not showing up. Why? Why? It should be showing. See, we see, I mean, Pet Dragon's still there. Good grief, that guy's still there. Maybe I need to, nope, that's a clone. It's a clone, chat, Axel chat. Axel chat was working. See chat, Axel chat. Okay. Why aren't you showing up? Oh my goodness. Okay, if we do this over here. Does it show up there? No. See, chat is supposed to, yeah. Well, 10, obviously. Okay, let's see. This is gonna bug me. Shocker, right? Something bugs him? Okay, aha! I see the problem. I must transform this. Transform. Hey, Lomslinger, how are you? I'm working on getting this to work properly. There it is. Almost. We're almost there. Now, we just have to transform this. You're about to go to bed. Nah. But also, fire it off. There you go. You do that while I work on this. All right.
Wearing for underwear. My bean draws. No.
That's a new one.
Lurky turkey. Have a fun time, lurky turkey. I gobbled that up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Size.
So you, especially if it's honey roasted lurky turkey.
Okay. 1080, 540. Yep, we're gonna put this over. How is that? Oh, 1920. So that would be, okay, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. That's better. But yeah, 960. And then that's only going to be by 500. So 900 by, see, 1080, 540, 520, yeah, 500. This should be 4. Okay, good night. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you. I am still trying to figure out why this is. Oh, there we go. Put this position over. Wow, that's a lot of space. Size. So this should probably only be about. There we go, 600 by 460. See, that's that by that. That's crazy. Scale to height of bounce. Nope. Scale to, nope, not stretch. No bounce. Okay, there we go. This makes more sense. All right. So I'm going to put this over here. Okay. So this is going to be 1250. And 60. This is going to be, that's 600. You'd think that's something like 600. Okay, 600, and we're going to do this by like 900. Okay, there we go. So now we have chat on the screen. You can see it, right? Okay. Close. But I don't want it out front of everything. I want it back down here where I had it. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay, so I was going to tell you which one of these airship portals is working. So see, here we are on Isle of Dread. And I'm going to get on my... Oh, that's not going to help. Get on my lightning cloud. And we're going to head for one of those exit stumps that exist here on the Isle of Dread. Hey, here we go. See, exit. If you click on this, it doesn't work. Okay, usually there'd be a menu that pops up, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to use my, let's see here, which one of these I want to use. I'll use the Raven Loft. Okay, so now we're in Raven Loft, and if you know, well, we're not in Raven Loft, we're in House Drasco. That's fine. Okay, so now I can use this because you know there's an airship portal around the corner here, right? Let's go check it out. We're on Thrane. I just watched somebody that was on Shadowdale over here to the airport. And you can see it. You see it says airship access. But when I hit E to utilize it or U to utilize it, or I click on it, it don't worky. Okay? So the one place that has been working is in Evening Star. So we're going to take the transporter and turn on my bird here. We're going to go to Gatekeeper's Grove. House P also works. I did not know that. Van Richten's Tower. Okay, you have to go into Ravenloft proper to get there. Thanks for that, Aviator. King Super Smacks. Awesome. So yeah, wow, look at all these people standing around. It's nice how they're all in a row. I'm just going to join in. Which one of these things just doesn't belong here? Okay, anyway. So we go into Evening Star. Yeah, here in Evening Star. Go to your guild ship. Booyah. You're there. Okay. So that works. I have not been on my guild ship in so long. Okay. It's crazy. All right. We are level 21 and we're on Thrane and I have no idea what I'm going to do. I didn't know I'd get this far. Honestly, I didn't know what would work, and I know people have been having problems with their ships even. Are y'all having issues with your ships, guys? I don't know. hey, while we're here, 60. It works every time. Thanks for that. Yeah, I probably should bring that in somewhere, huh? I don't want to steal thunder from another streamer, but you know, those Anchorman quotes are, some of them are pretty dang funny. Okay, so so we got Lomslinger. Lomslinger doesn't have any, so but we're gonna give him a shout out anyway. VSO. And I probably said his name 3 times, so he'll come right back. Has no clips yet. How about King Super Smacks? VSO King Super Smacks. No, I did it wrong. My bad. It's not VSOP. That's a whole nother thing. VSO King Super Smacks. I know you're a streamer. Do you got? It does. What's it gonna come up with? It's digging. Machine is digging. Is there going to be a highlight that comes up? Come on. I think I can. I think I can. I'm not seeing it, though. What's going on? Huh. Maybe. Well, no, my VSO is working. There it goes. Nope, that's not. Honor Dragon jumped in there with the emotes, and I got squirrel. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Then aviator. Oh, no, what is that? Oh, not that. VSO. The extreme aviator. I see you everywhere. See that person post to General Thrane cat. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. I know I've got a 5th anniversary one. I don't know if I have a second. Yep. Okay. He does exist. Just not a streamer. Okay. Oh, okay. See, H46 Aviator does exist. He's right there. I see him. Okay. But okay, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh, mentioned. Who did I mention? I don't remember. So I'm on my ship. I'm level 21. What are we gonna do? Hey, kiddo, how are ya? The 2nd anniversary birthday cake. What was even in that one? Yes, you are. Honor Dragon is very special. My blushing bride of 37 years. So if anything happens to me, I'm not suicidal. Okay, just letting you know. Yep, she said till death do us part. She's taking her dadgum time about it. I don't know how she's gonna do it, but you know, it's gonna happen sometime. She's gonna, you know. No, she's not, because I'm worth nothing in insurance. So okay, I'm just kidding. Oh gosh. What were you? Okay, 21. Yeah. Okay, this one. T. There. I don't know where I put that. Oh, I put it in chat. I don't really need to put it in chat. Okay. Bye-bye. To get to. Good grief today. It's not good game, it's good grief. Nice. Okay. Well, all right. So, what have you been working on in your DDO world? What are you going to do tomorrow with 12 hours of downtime? That's the question. Let's see here. 20. We got in the 20s. Bargain of Blood. Did I already do spies? I love doing spies in the house. I have not done spies. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's where we're going. Nothing at all. All right, we're gonna get my ammo. I don't know that I even need anybody for spies. I'm not gonna drag out my. Okay, first I gotta make sure I got space in my inventory. The sad thing is I'm missing so many of my mounts. I had a Reaper steed and it got sent to Cormier. Ah, I'm so sad. So anyway, so when Night Rivals comes around, I'm gonna have to do that all over again. 43 spaces. I got plenty of. Okay. Multiple plans after granting a guild. What? The last thing that DDO needs to fix, or SSG needs to fix for DDO, and they had to think that at some point in all this, as you're consolidating 8 servers to 4, that not the entirety of everyone's guild is going to the same planet or same server, right? All right. All right. Do this on Elite because I can. So I've got. Okay, it's not mathing so much, but I've got tunes that still have suitcases, even though they're on the server that they're on. They're going to be on. They're at their final destination. Well, no, they're at their destination server. I've never seen Final Destination, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I guess still got suitcases. I don't want them to have suitcases anymore. I've actually got them into their new guild, but they still got suitcases because they can't unpack their guild information. There needs to be some fix, some quick fix to either erase or reapply that guild renown that they're carrying from their old guild. So, anyway, if anybody knows anybody at SSG that can, Deathy's a Final Destination guild. It seems so final. But it's not. There have been so many dadgum Final Destination movies. It's not final. Quit calling it final. Quit calling it Final Fantasy. It's not Final Fantasy. They keep making more of them. Sorry. Yeah. I'm a little dramatic. I mean well, though. Okay. So let's just go down here. Okay, here we go. We're in Spies in the House on Thrane. If you want some, if you want to join or you just want to get in here and Pike for some free XP, it's really good XP. You're welcome to. Just got to be level 20 or above. I love this quest. I even like it when I do better than this, because usually I don't spend this much time fighting these methods. Oh, yeah, Drama-matic, yeah. I'd have to break out Strenades here. Okay, there we go. The cool thing is I really don't have to spend much time healing myself, but I'll throw that one out there. Okay. Let's see here. I got that. This is using my Epic Storm. No, I don't want to switch to that. Even though fire would be better. Oh, I got to flip the lever. All right. Here we go down the pipe. And then as a construct, I ain't got to worry about breathing or nothing like that. Of course, Dampier's got the same thing, right? And I could put on my Tinkerer's gloves. Oh, dark fingered. Oh, I don't remember having that on. Oh, I don't need that right now. Let's see. Yep, disable. Gets me off of forbidden knowledge, but oh, yep. So this is my main. I'm trying to get a paladin life. Not trying. I am getting a paladin life. Come on. Here I'm trying to show how easily I trap my way through this. I have not run this quest in months now. Since all that transferring stuff began. I should have on other tunes, but I just haven't. So this was the second tune I got to epics in my DDO career. In the guild Spellbinders back on Cannith. Could use something a little more undead focused, but eh. Why swap now? Gonna use a +5 heart? Nope. Nope. So this build is, let's see. No. What did I do? No, I'm getting Ranger life. Sorry, not Paladin. Doi. Yeah, no, Dark Hunter specifically. So I'm using the iconics to clear out some of my past life stuff for completion. Sorry, that makes more. That would make sense. Well, thanks for calling me on that. But yeah, just now starting to think in terms of, hey, if I do this, I can start working towards completionist. You know. And so I thought, okay, well, what do I need? Well, since I do mainly ranged on Thrane, hurts my brain. Fortunately, there's no rain on the plains of Thrane. But, yeah, I thought, okay, well, let's go for the ranger stuff first, and I have this. It's been a mixed bag on my approach to past lives, so I've got my Warforged and my Drow. Yep. Does it though? Does it really? I mean, you were there. I don't know. You tell me. Is Barcelona on the plains? A lot of iconics on. Yep. And that's kind of where I am, you know. I'm trying to look at these iconics and say, hey, I could do this and get that. So, so I went with Blade Forged, right? Yeah. And as I said, yeah. So right now I'm sitting at 12, 4, 4. Yeah. So I got my 20. But I'll get a Ranger life this one. We weren't in the plains. Okay. Well, you were on a plane to Spain. Does that count? No, I don't think so. Okay. But it's crazy, Aviator. I mean, I've been playing this since 2009, off and on, not, you know, straight through like some people. But I had never given a thought to completionist. I didn't think I was ever going to really move in that direction. Because up until 2018, I'd never got attuned to 20. I'd never got attuned to cap until about 5 or 6 years ago. So, yeah, it's a little longer than that, maybe. But, I mean, I played for well over a decade, or right around a decade before I got attuned to epics. And I know you can jump over there without getting the... Oh, well, I guess I'm going to. Because I'm not making that run again. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go. Let's do the jumpy thing. I'm okay with the jumpy thing. Well, I keep thinking I'm okay with the jumpy thing. I'll do this jumpy thing this way. But it wasn't until I actually got in the guild spellbinders that I had people that were like encouraging me to work towards getting into epics. And I had a paladin. That was my first one. Boom. Shabu, shabu. Yada da 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 da. Shabu, shabu. Yada da da. Yep, get rid of those. There's another one up there I could probably take out. Yep. There we go. Come Orchard Slayers. Okay. In kind of the middle of spies. But yeah, I will. Let me reply to that. I have no idea who that is. Ooh, I got a remnant. Got 3 remnants. Okay. Okay, I just filled. Oh, okay. See, it's not even, you know, we're not really looking for you. We're looking for somebody who can fill a slot. And that's, you know, I get it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think I want to try, and not next life on this tune, but I want to try a life just doing Slayers. Just doing Explorers and Slayers. It'll probably be one of the ones that does have plenty of storage so that, you know, I don't have to worry about where to put stuff. But come on, twisted knob. Okay. It's pretty easy this way. Okay, yeah. I mean, this isn't optimally built, but it's pretty decent. Get this last gargoyle. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. I have no idea where that comes from. You know, when you get to a certain age, you're not supposed to say things that the young kids are saying anymore, but I love to annoy them with that.
Voice calling for help.
I think it's pretty much annoying my daughter that, yeah.
Thorax runs off across the bridge and disappears in the pit.
Change my audio for this thing real quick. Yep. Okay. Now I shouldn't get so much echo. I brought the unknown comic tonight. Yes, I saw that. I was like, I know the unknown comic. Oh yeah, I used to watch all those shows, comedy shows, make me laugh, and What was the other one? Real People. He was on that one too. Yep. Yep. I loved watching all those comics perform. Fred Travalena. He was great. Safe now.
Zasimus stalks off into the shadows, disappearing
Oh, I don't have a
down the
pot
path
running,
of
do I?
light.
No. Definitely love that maneuver. So I'm also trying. I've always loved this crossbow. It's Storm. If you're familiar with Storm. So I'm planning on having a heroic, an epic, and a legendary version of Storm. And I gotta farm a lot more Demon Queen on every server because I want to have this available for all my range tunes. And I gotta find something else for when they encounter flesh golems, right? Because electricity will not help you defeat a flesh golem. No, not flesh golem. Is it one of the golems? Yeah. Anyway, they like electricity. Okay. Yep. Unknown comic. I love it when he would take off the paper bag and have another paper bag right underneath. Yeah. He's going to do a reveal, you know. Or he'd break out the small paper bag and say it was his kid. Yeah. The sandwich bag. Yeah. Yep. I remember all that shtick. Yep. And it was, you know, my father and I have very different senses of humor. I would watch that stuff and be cracking up, and he would just like, okay, yeah, I guess it's funny. And then there's things that he would laugh at, and I'm just like, okay, I don't understand. Help me understand why this is funny. I want to know. I want to know what makes you laugh. Oh. And the only way I could ever make my mom laugh was by doing something really stupid. So, yeah, you know. And yeah, it happened actually quite more than I'd like to admit. Ooh, easy peasy. Get out of here. You're free, but I'm not opening up the bars. If she could get out that way without me opening the bars, what? Why was she there? Makes you wonder. Do that. Gonna refresh the little buffs thing here. Get some electricity out. Resist. Says this floor. It's not good for you.
The metal grates below spark with electricity. Touching them would be unpleasant.
There's somebody shooting at me, but I can't see them. When you know where these guys are, though, you know, you can just kind of reach out and touch them with, you know, a ranged weapon, right? Oh, ads in 3 minutes. It's already that time. Hey, he gave me the finger. What the heck? Spies! Oh, come on, Kevin Head. Spies is great. This is my favorite quest. This is the Trapper's Delight. You're welcome to come in and just pike if you want some XP. Be close to 100 grand.
You hear a fell voice whispering orders in the still air, followed by the clattering
Yeah, come on down the ramp here. Hey, Trilogy, how are ya? We're on Thrane, and thank you for the cheer. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Very, very generous friend there, Trilogy.
You hear frantic footsteps and the grinding of metal gears and chains.
Actually playing my main on Thrane. It's crazy. My guildie's not even here to appreciate this. But yeah, everybody's welcome. If you want to jump in, I'm in Spies on Thrane. Even if you just want a pike, I am willing to share the XP with this one because this is a good XP quest. We're not even to the fun part yet. Well, okay, it's all the fun part for me, so I'm weird that way. But yeah, just hit up Skysher, SKYSHER, on Thrane. One of these days I'm going to have one of those fancy overlay things like what Wysekai has, so it'll tell you what server I'm on and what tune I'm on and what quest I'm in, which color underwear I'm wearing. Wait, no, I don't, no, that's, no. We're in ads. Oh, I left behind an animated armor. Gotta make sure I got those boxes, yep. Because you can't get ransack on spies. What those boxes? You gotta get those 2 boxes so you can get into the. You can't get ransack on spies. You can only get to the 2nd tier of breakables. Bonus damage. There's a way to get breakables on or get ransack on spies. I don't know about it. Never been able to do it. I swear I've been getting every breakable thing. But I can get Ingenious D. I will practically always get Ingenious Debilitation. Yeah, Debilitation, Decomposition, Desperation. Yep, Ingenious Debilitation. There you go. I got that one. So we're going to rescue our last person. I'll make sure and get my Master's Gift on for this one. So get that extra 5%. Isn't that what it is? 5 or is it
Hear
4?
a woman's voice asking for help
Or is
up
it 2?
above.
You're free
Pale
now.
deftly climbs her way out of the sewer, pausing once to look back and wave her thanks.
Looty loot. But yeah, if you're wanting to get some free XP, you got to tune on Thrane, level 20 or 21 or 22 or 23. Not past 23 though, because it's level 21 quest. We're on an Epic Elite. I don't want to lose the bonus. All right, let's do this. We get another electric resistance out because it could be shocking otherwise. Oh, missed it by that much. Could have been worse. Could have got a rock commercial. Oh gosh, what is that? That messed me up. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. You messed with my head, Aviator. Oh, that was good though. That was good. I like that. Oh, to the Vey. Again, the offer stands. Hit up Skysher on Thrane in Spies. Get you free XP. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was. I just did not remember where I was going. I lost track of what I was trying to accomplish. What a dingo. Have you ever been lost, confused?
It's so fluffy!
I'm hearing voices. Okay, here we go. Let's see, the trick is to jump on it.
Fire and brimstone.
Ah, come on.
As elementals appear in the pit, they won't let you pass without a fight.
I've made that. I've stuck that landing before. I don't want. It's like I won't settle for anything less. I won't be ignored, Dan. No, not it. All right, well, we'll just do it the hard way. Not yet. One more try. Good grief. I can't even get to the landing level.
That was fun! I look forward to working with you in the future.
Nope. Missed it again. Hit it again! Damn it, Hans! Let him go! Best Christmas movie ever. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll just do it this way. I'm knocked down. Couldn't tell. You'll get up again. I know Daddy will walk again. I just know it.
The last of elementals perishes, and you hear a fresh gust of air escaping the pipes near the ceiling.
You hear fish guts of air. I'm not a weeble, you know. That's Mom that tips over, so yeah. Alright, resist. Resist! Resist! Okay. Oh, missed it by that much. I had a trailer, but it tipped over. Okay, now we gotta get cold resist, because it's a thing here. Alright. Yeah, I agree, Axel. This is my favorite. I love spies. Oops, I'm about to get hurt. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll get up on the blocks. My vision is cloudy. I can't see. You gotta cut me, Mick. You gotta cut me. Axel. Hey, Axel is always welcome here. Okay, I'm not sure I want more, but I like this one. This one is enough for me. Oh, that's where that's coming from, huh? You want a piece of me? Yeah, I think they do, actually. Okay. Come on. Get on the dadgum. Oh. See, that's my problem when I can't. These blade forges are so clunky.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I don't remember there being any betrayal, but. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. You feel better now?
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Well, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But yeah, I love spies. Spies is Kevin and Nick. Yes. The stealth is strong with this one. Yep. See, because he knows these platforming games. He knows where he can hide. That's, you know. He is a ninja. He's got the outfit. I've seen it. Okay, I don't have my boots on right, so there we go. You got your Tony Llamas on and jeans pressed tight. I seen him. He's a ninja. He'd do anything. He can even do it in frog form or toad form. One of the, what, you know. Just for the spies that speak my name. No, but this was, you know, this was the whole thing. I knew I was a decent trapper when I could solo spies on EE, you know, and this one and that one, oh gosh, in Giant Hold. Well, there's two in Giant Hold that are good for trappers. Well, that would require run spy. Nobody's forcing you, you know, it's just one of those personal, you know, hey, it doesn't work. What doesn't work? Running spies or trapping? See, I love my constructs. I don't know why. I've always wanted to build the perfect blade forged. I think that's going to be my end game thing, is a blade forged trapper. I'll use a +1 heart to go all arty or get rid of the paladin. But I think that's my goal, is, you know, when I get to completionist in end game, be my construct, have my dog by my side, even though he won't break no boxes no more. Oh my gosh. It's the one thing that bugs me, is they've taken away that one thing that made the dog extra special. The Iron Defender, that is. He could break a bunch of boxes for you and make sure you got that ransack. Okay, so speaking of ransack, okay, here we are at mischief. 8%. That's all we got. There's only like 3 more boxes that can be broken. Okay? Again, we're still at 8% on mischief, okay? Last call for anybody who wants some free XP on Thrane. Level 20 to 23. But the trick is, okay, is not get over there. You got to get back here and get this last one, and that 8 will go to 10. Last 2 boxes. Okay, see? Went to 10. That's the most you can get on breakables, is 10%. But you got to sneak over here to the side and get those 2 boxes to get the 10%. You got to make sure you got all the previous boxes before it. So, I know it's only 2%, but you know, it's 2% worth getting when it's that easy. All right, last call. Anybody want in? 3XP? Swamp Thing. Okay, inviting Swamp Thing. Let's see here. Let's go to Pate. Invite Swamp Thing. Come on in. Woohoo! Anybody else on Thrane wants to get in? I tried Shadowdale tonight and I was chased back to Cormier. And that's what I was worried about, you know, and this was a good test for me because, you know, if this lags, you could be in some serious trouble, especially like on the electric floors. Some of the mobs in here, you know, can hit you pretty hard if, you know, if you're stuck. So, and yeah, I get it. So me coming to Thrane and doing this basically sight unseen, I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. Okay. So we're going to call it 3, 2, 1. That's it, folks. And here we go. We'll get some free XP here. There you go. What'd you get? I got 166. That's not bad. All right. And there's a token here. 155 for just entering. How about that? And if you want to come through, all the traps are, you know, they're done. So, and all the mobs, I mean, there might be some that respawn. I wish I had D-door. That's my issue. I gotta get my D-door back. D-door, D-door. Yeah, I gotta get to 23 before I get it for free there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna finish out. Swamp Thing, you make my heart sing. No, that's not how that goes. That's Wild Thing. But yeah, okay. It's kind of like that song, yeah. Do. Okay. Nice. All right, where are we gonna go now? I'm actually thinking about Vaughn 3. Why am I thinking about Vaughn 3? Because it was part of our dailies, you know. who had dailies that they used to run. When you get to epics, it didn't matter what else you were doing. You just ran dailies and. Yeah, I don't want to take that one. Okay, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, yeah, 6. I don't. But why? Why, Axel? I need to fire up Discord because I want to. I knew I was forgetting something. What? JackDrag0n forget something? No, say it isn't so. Okay, let's put this out here. Let's do this here. I can do this all the platforms. Discord. Not Discord. There you go. Okay. BotDragon found it for us. And I'm going to get in here on the JackDrag0n cave. All right, and we're in. I should be in. Online. There we go. Mustang. Looky. Welcome in, Mustang. The decent. Waiting for. Yeah, and I get that. I mean, but I still ran them. I mean, because it still get 100,000 out of spies. I mean, it's not fast XP, but it's decent XP. You know, Vaughn 3, you know. So, I mean, maybe I stick, yeah, ED tree, right? Yeah. Okay. I still like doing them. It was a discipline thing, too. Okay, why do I not show? I should have all 5 of these. Oh, that's why. Right? There we go. Had the wrong rune arm. Okay. Let's see here. I just don't know what I want to take out of this pile of stuff. It's not my favorite stuff. It's not even like great stuff. I think doing this under level you get a better selection. Okay. So let's see here. I got 21s. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna do Vaughn's. I'll do Vaughn's, and we'll do Reaper. First time legendary Reaper bonus for huge for killing them. It's a better idea. Yeah. No, I know. It's just maybe I'm in a rut. I'm definitely not an efficient leveler. Let's put it that way. When it comes to that, we're going to start with Vaughn 1 and just work our way through the Vaughns. Yeah, no, I know. You're not going to make me stop. You can't make me stop. No, nothing you say, no power of the verse is going to stop me. But I really like doing it, and it was for us. It was also a guild thing. It was. I mean, we didn't have a large guild to begin with, and Reaper. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Aviator. Thank you. Very, very generous community here. Love it, love it, love it. We are working on getting a new processor for the stream machine here, and
This looks like the underground.
hey, thank you for the raid, Luna Rose. I was watching her a little bit earlier,
Keep your guard up. The
but
spectators
I
may
was
not be friendly.
also kind of busy getting ready for this. So. Ooh, Swamp Thing is a melee. It's gonna be good. We're in Vaughn 1 if anybody wants to join in on Thrane, where it doesn't seem to be lagging horribly. I haven't seen any big spikes yet. Thank you, Luna Rose. our good friend Rose Dragon. Let me do this little something here that we like to do. Okay, so Luna Rose Dragon. You know what I didn't do? I need to do that for Axel. I mean, Axel was here just a moment ago too.
You want to say hi? Say hello there.
Hang on a second. I gotta move this off of there so I can see. How was your streaming? What'd you get accomplished? How bad was the lag? Is the question. I've changed my setup, so I gotta watch it in a different space. Okay. Horrible. Ah. Sad to hear.
I'm Luna Rose Dragon. I stream Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Central.
I did it twice.
Games, but I mainly play DDO.
That's great.
I'm not out
4 quests. Oh my gosh.
Build.
Okay.
I just play to play and have fun. Always have, always will.
That's great. I love that we got you to do that. I know that's slow for you. I did that in the wrong place. Oh, okay. I get you.
Battering rams for easy transport. It's a marvel of hobgoblin ingenuity.
But see, 4 quests in 2 hours for me would be zerging, you know? Yeah. Okay, so do a quick one shout out here for, sorry for Axel Alex K. Was just here.
No, in the water.
Trilogy is breezing them up on Swamp Thing here. That's cool.
Rip. Archbaxy friend.
Nice. All right, let's go shake this guy down for a password. Ooh, we got a chest. Spell folky. Shake this guy down, then we'll beat the tar out of him. What do you say? Deal. Yeah, never speak to you again? Okay, except for now. How about that? Mouthy drow. That'll teach you. It's funny because I like to play drow, but I don't play it jerk drow like that.
The gates of Barras Arena loom ahead, guarded by a
Gates of Karas Kalendis.
host of traitors enforcing
Wait, no, this isn't Karas Kalendis. Get your collectible under the stairs. It's not the only reason to go under the stairs, but you know. Alright, let's get the new blessed thing going here. Okay. I don't even know if bark skin actually does anything for me anymore, but your bag, okay. We'll hit the other side. Yeah, whatever. I want to compete. I want to be the very best. The best there ever was. Oh, wait.
Ugh, didn't open like it's supposed to. Try again.
Try again. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving may not be your bag. Really? Okay. Let's see. I got a skill boost. I don't usually have this much. Really? Okay. This is weird. Sometimes you gotta change position.
We will never mention this again.
Okay. Yeah, the door is locked. I get that it's locked. Alright, so where's... maybe I have an unlocked one that I'm not using. Let's see. Open lock 10. But this one's open lock 14. I don't have... the skills. Oh, I was looking down. Oh, Lomslinger's back up. No, but it was Luna Rose doing the coffin dance. How about that? All right, let's. All right. Off to go crazy.
Oops.
Good grief, this is not good. What's going on with me? I can't do this. I can't do it. See if we can get Reaper luck involved here. Wow. I've never had this issue before. All right. So that's a luck one, right? Yeah, okay. And that should be it. Okay. Get a 20. Might have to just come back for this one. Wow. I've not had this problem before.
We'll recover. It's totally fine.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll get a key in the arena, you know.
Monstrous spectators pack the stands, eager for the main event.
Thanks. It hasn't been bad at all so far, but we did spies, or I just, yeah, and nothing. Thank goodness, because this is my first night with my main on Thrane, so. And if it's been too like, I mean, there's little, I don't know if it's me or the game, but, or my PC or the game, but get all the breakables here. I know we can come back and get them, but yeah. It's top of mind right now, so. Plus I'm kind of gauging, wow, there's a lot of named bad guys out here in the stands today. I picked R1, didn't I? We haven't seen a Reaper yet. Didn't I? Yep, Reaper 1, okay. So we know what's gonna happen. Headed back that way. It's just a matter of time. For the longest time. Ooh. Watched a Billy Joel documentary the last couple days. Very interesting. Hey Harley, high fives, brother. How's your streaming going? You're still streaming, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I knew you would be. Harley will be streaming long through the night. If he stays true to, you know, normal. Okay, Trilogy, what are you wearing that makes you green, glow so green, man? Do you have a special lantern ring? The green? No, your swamp thing. Yeah. And there's our first Reaper, and it's a Fear Reaper.
You notice words etched
Remember, folks,
ready
when it comes to the Fear Reaper, you've either got to get way up front, or you got to get up there and confront it. It's the only way you can avoid that Fear Reaper hacking at your... Oh, and I'm about to die.
It's so fluffy!
notice words etched
Oh, and I did die. But I got a Jibbas.
inside kobold shamans pray for the favor of their gods.
Watch out, they're coming for you. Yeah, but it's temporary. Trying to stagger our deaths here so that...
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Okay, Fear Reaper, you gotta go. There we go.
Stop crying. It won't do any good.
I'm not
anyway,
crying.
You have a lot of work to do, starting right now.
Ooh, nice. All right, I'm about to die from gibbers, so I got, yeah, 6. I got 15 seconds on gibbers, so. Might as well get that. 3,
very inappropriate. Thank
2, 1.
Ow!
Yeah, I probably need to get mine up. Take care of that stuff. Thank you. Cool. All right. I should be clear of my delures by the time we get down to something to fight. By the time we get to our next Reaper, yeah. Got a bag. I dropped a bag.
Words etched above this gate. Ready Room 3. Inside, brutal ogre warriors prepare for combat.
Right. So anybody who's new in, we are on Thrane. Welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave, where we stream. We don't scream. I don't know. Sometimes I scream. It's a little dramatic, but you know.
You notice words etched above this gate.
We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday evenings on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube, so that we can bring some well-deserved attention to my favorite game, Dungeons & Dragons Online.
You notice words etched above this gate.
Yeah, I noticed them the first time you said it.
Fight. Gladiators in Ready Room 1. Get moving.
Get moving. Who you think you're talking to? I'm not going in there. Okay. All right. Should I break out? Are you gonna Yeah, you need mana. Mana. Do 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 do. Mana. Do do do. Alright, let's see, we're 20. If I break out yeah, Shield Guardian, because he can heal me. Repair me. Get you doing that. Get you buffed up here, Hoss. Alright. Us constructs gotta stick together. I get my dog out too, but my dog's not very strong yet. So my dog would be level 8.
We have a last-minute team for today's bloodbath, all the way from Stormreach.
Nah.
No reason to worry. Crushers, kobolds, and the Mudwallow ogres are hungry for blood, and they're joining forces against the Stormreach team.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Come on. Somehow I ran out of ammo and wouldn't reload my ammo. That happens when you got stuff in your quiver. It won't allow the other stuff to pass through. It's kind of stupid the way that works, but it's happened more often than I care to admit.
Their luck has run out. The hordes of fury and the maelstrom prisoners have slain hundreds of their kind.
This should be the shortest fight we've ever seen.
Yeah, you say that.
Slaughter begin.
I got your shortest fight right here. Uh-oh. The healer's down.
Such a disaster. So many great gladiators slaughtered in their prime. It's time for an all-out weapons are drawn. Our brave fighters are entering the arena. The battle is on.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to survive that one. This last one's basically just try and clear the floor as quick as you can. Then you pick out your gotta love when he's still taking damage and it's hidden. Nice work, nice work.
Blood today, but it has not yet sailed to victory.
Yeah, I'm out of my...
There remains one warrior with the strength and cruelty to avenge the fallen heroes of Thrane.
Oh, it's only targeting self. Okay. Really wish I had another action boost for my Fusillade, but alright, so we gotta get Dead Heart first. I do like that the higher is Rana is a range. I haven't had that before. Wow, really? Right there at the end is when you
Seize
die?
the mighty axe.
Now we got a guard tower key. That'll make getting in there easy. But first we have to like beat the hell out of these guys. Nice. You know these guys are gonna be like, you know, mouthy about it, so. Alright, how... oh, we haven't gone into the rooms yet, that's why. So how do we not have ransacked yet? Oh, because we haven't gone through all the ready rooms yet. Alright. You can get a bonus for killing all the trolls. Couple more in here. There we go. There's a couple, 1200 something XP. Really, you're the last one down there. Think, hey, those other guys, none of those other guys killed these guys, so it's up to me. You gotta admit, that's some bravado right there. All right, let's go through the, we gotta go to the Mephit one because there's a chest in the Mephit one. Is that 2 or 3? Not 3. It's 2 maybe. Yeah, it's 2. Okay, we got ransack, and here's a chest. Ooh, legendary victory and 4 vault keys. And that's what some of the stuff that I was worried about when I was doing my transfers is I don't want all my vault keys to go, you know, all my raid stuff to go to a server that I'm not going to be playing. Okay, I'm getting my voice on. And ready. We're going. There we go. There's 50K. And an epic chest. Woo. You need tokens, Trilogy? I got a bunch, so I'm not. I'm willing to pass the token, the 12. Okay. Make sure. And now for the most fun of the Vaughns. Nah. Not really. I don't mind it. I had bills on all 8 servers, so I split everything. That's what I tried to do. And, you know, I'm just really getting started. I mean, I've got the spreadsheet and everything, and it's crazy. Especially when, you know, you maybe played 3 out of the 8, right? But it's funny how over the course of, you know, that many years, and I have I had tunes on everyone, but even with the intermittent nature of how I played each server, I still had stuff on there I didn't want to lose, and I didn't want to, you know, just willy-nilly cast to a server. Yeah. All right, we'll go check the Shen. So we're on Thrane and running through the Vaughn on Epic Reaper 1. Let's see if I bring him in now. Oh, this is considered a public area. I did not realize that. Yeah, because I hadn't hit that, so makes sense. I do have space, I hope. Oh yeah, 26 spaces. I'm gonna take a very quick, brief, momentary break. Be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. Thank you very much for hanging through that commercial break. Now we've got a full hour before the next one. And we're on Thrane tonight, whatever you want to describe it, time frame. And we're running through Vaughn. We're on Vaughn 2, Vault of Night 2, running Epic R1 just to get some XP and see. I got some destiny points I can use. So this should go to, I'm gonna think about this. Oh yeah, I need to do stay loud, but healing spring, yep, do healing spring and stay loud. Let me add healing spring to my list here of healing options. Okay, I got Prism is active, right? I don't see Prism. How is Prism not active? It's really bad when you don't have your epic mantle running. Just thinking how much easier last 2 quests would have been if I'd had that going. Okay. But I'm a dingo sometimes when it comes to working this stuff out. All right. I know that's utterly unfair to dingoes. They've got it hard enough as it is living there in Australia. Okay. Something happened here. What happened? There we go. It's like I know I picked R1. Maybe this is the beginning of the lag. We'll see. Wonder if it's just certain quests that are doing it. It's entirely possible. You asked me about this. Oh, turning, okay. Saltire. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that did that. Oh, come on, Steve. The Golden Curse. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to get me one of them. That's in Saltmarsh. Okay. Yep. I like that. That's cool. All right. You just kind of park here for a while.
A beautiful
Mr. Shield Guardian.
By the fountain, lost in thought.
Because honestly, this first one anyway.
A beholder roars, hungry for slaughter, ready for
It's not even a big beholder. There we go. Chest with that little bitty golden locket in it. Big old box for a little bitty golden locket. Little bitty golden locket. Oh. Climb on the ladder. Grammaton. Alright, I got a buff here. This is. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll go left. Rune. Ooh, I hear it. I hear it. The rack hounds down. I know, it's not not nice to treat your elders like that, but... Okay, there's a traps here somewhere. I sense it. A thrack. Oh, they're all over there, okay. And there's rune. Alright. If I do my search here, I might have the box open. Okay. Park him there. Alright. Somewhere in there. Okay. Something up there. Where's the control box? On a 1. But yet I couldn't pick that one lock. Oh, there's a lost soul. I'll take it. Noisy, noisy lost souls. Shoot, it's on the other side. Loot chest. Okay, I'm not kicking that one. I don't need it. Right, time to go across the water. Is it underneath? All right. Get some rubble. Rubble, rubble. To your dress. Rubble, rubble. Or Barney rubble. Your face is a mess. No. There we go. Whoa. It's on the other side. Gotcha it. Didn't much care for him. And this one should be some... Okay, collectible. Guess it's the same one. No rune there. It's a dead end. It just goes right back out there. Okay. And ruined. Alright. So now... I know. I'm being mean to my elder Minotaur shaman again. Things can be weird sometimes. Alright, some guild renown. Yep, all the runes are done. This room is clear. Man, he's so hostile, you know? Wow.
The ground shudders as the fearsome giant is laid low. These stones to pets won't be.
Yeah, I thought I heard that before. So yeah. It won't bother you anymore. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't own the item. Okay, there we go. There's vault keys in there. Alright, over the edge.
Mindless chatter like 100 voices.
So nice to be on my main.
From the plain of Khyber.
Thank you for the raid, Harley. Man, I thought you'd be going much longer than me tonight. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Harley's Raiders. Welcome to the Jack Dragon Cave, where we stream DDO 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, and Twitch, and YouTube. Because why? Well, because I'm, you know, kind of really zealous about this game, DDO. And, you know, what else would I be doing if I weren't out making myself a better citizen? But here we are. We're on Thrane tonight. This is the first time I've been streaming from Thrane, which is the new location of my main Skysher, and our guild is Soul Haven. We transferred from Khyber. Came a long, long way from Khyber.
Winds threaten to send you off into the ether.
And, well, I don't know what else to tell you, that whether we're having fun in Thrane, and Vaughn too. Oh, okay. All right, well, I appreciate it, Harley. You get rested up, brother. I hope you feel well, rest well, and I hope to see you soon again. Or, you know, if you don't doze off, we'll be happy to hear from you in chat too. What else you got going on, I guess is the question. I always like to hear what's going on with our video players and streamers and Not just EDO players, or not just EDO streamers, but... Okay, yeah, I don't need anything from there. Okay, jumpy, jumpy. Man, you been having trouble with your back a lot lately, Harley, or just something just kind of snuck up on you? Yeah, but barbarians will tax you. I'm just, you know, straight up. That's they're like that, you know. Okay, oozes. Oh, wow.
Branches above your head.
That's wild. Okay, I'm not healing these things, am I? No, okay, good. I'm looking at my damage, like make sure the electricity I'm pumping out is not healing. It's not damaging them in a great way, but at least it's not healing them. All right.
The arcane oozes dissolve.
Oozes. The last of the arcane oozes. These plant things mess with me. Okay. I know that. Oh. I did not know that. Yeah, meds will. Oh, I got blown off. All right, well, I should have had my shoes of propulsion. Oh, you got it? Okay. Good. I don't have to run back. But I do want to jump off and grab that. I want to run off the edge here. It's like. I like hitting this prison cell thing. I don't know why. It's kind of like a completion thing, I guess. Boom. Because, yeah, oh, not that. X. Yeah, we got, probably had conquest before we went in, but now we know for sure. All right. Here we go. And show the Memnish blossom to.
Apparition materializes before you, seething inner turmoil.
Dad, I miss them.
Uh-oh. Just gotta hit that one, right?
And so a brave adventuring companion, far too soon.
We'd be dead if all these people just keep getting in my way. Thank you. There we go.
Orphany awakens from her reverie.
Appreciate you keeping me alive there. Yeah, you can be dismissed. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's hit this chest. Hey, more keys. Tokens. Alright, get this over here. Good run on vault keys tonight. Good for me, anyway. Oh my. Stroke and heart attacks. Yeah, I had the heart attacks. I don't want to know what the stroke is like. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Start here. Assassinate at 6. That's a 6. Speed and sheltering. No, for 23, I can make my own better than that. 6, 6, 6, 6. See, and even the commendations are low. Should be well above 50 in my opinion. Alright, let's take... There's nothing in here that has like double shot or death block. That's why they're all 6 instead of like 10s. Alright. Alright. Honor Dragon's got some sneezing going on. I think I got to empty before I hit this one. No, 21. I should be alright. Alright. What construct? Alright. Oh, yeah. It's so weird that you gotta go... Yeah, I can't go in Reaper on that one, so... How hard would it be to make a epic version of this part, you know? Oh, coffee. All right, you get coffee. Oh. Well, Trilogy's getting coffee. Clear this. This is
The stone
easy.
bridge ahead has collapsed into a gulch. You must finish your journey into...
People won't even try. Just, eh.
As you emerge from the gulch...
Get my troll count up. Well, there's lots of planar crystals here for... I don't know what they're for, but... You can get a lot of them. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I can never go back to Coco. Yep. That's another one. Hoodwinked. I gotta get some sound bites from. Roll full, down go boom. We're trying to figure out what the loud boom was here in our area of Texas today. Some of us think it was a local Breaking Bad kind of lab, but there wasn't any smoke to go with that, so they would have had to hide it really, really well. Somebody conjectured it was a meteor, since we're going through the which meteor shower is it? Then others, that is a sonic boom from some military type jet that had to do, I guess, either quick acceleration or deceleration. I don't know which it is. I wasn't even around to hear it or feel it, but Honor Dragon was. It was on lots of people's minds today.
The jungle of Khyber, to where Vale is hiding, is now clear. You can use the cave entrance to descend down.
Alright. Another fun Vaughn quest. It's very big boom. Okay. I'm not doubting you. Yep. I don't know if you had to. I wouldn't, you know. If it was as unsettling as what you say, I wouldn't wish it on anybody to have to be there.
A majestic being of metal and magic glares at you from the cavern ahead. This inevitable is a Maru.
He's soulless. See, that's this one that always gets me. Okay, you can get the red name, but not get the other chest up here. Or sometimes you get the chest without the red name. Or often you get the chest without the red name. Just so used to getting chest with a, you know, worthy adversary. Get it? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get this.
A group of drow ambushers in the next room howls a battle cry. To fight you and the battle.
Trap here. Okay, I know there's a trap here. Oh, I got it. Okay. I see it. Okay, let me get this other one's over here.
Well, that didn't work. At least I get to see you try again.
Yeah. Let's not start that business again. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Hey, more vault keys. Ooh. Get out from under the mushroom. How many times have you heard that before? doing purple damage to him since he's pandemonium. Maybe I was, I just didn't see it. Okay, another trap. These people are so insecure. A legendary victory. Okay. Ooh, another chest. Remnants. Ram chest, ram chest.
As the gate grinds open, the drow scorpion screams a command. Answering chorus. The Inevitable's footsteps thunder across a stone bridge ahead. Several drow flee ahead of it in terror.
Thank you. It's like, man, my big old community scribing did not hit worth a darn. Okay.
You have caught up with the Inevitable. It stares coldly at you, perhaps calculating the threat you pose to its mission.
And here we go with these guys. Try and get central so that this arresting assault. And more trappy traps. Sure I got the right gear on. Yep. I don't know why this one always seems a little tougher than the rest, but easy peasy. Oh, and a Carnage Reaper. Hi, Carnage Reaper. You don't like me, do you? Or maybe you do like me. I don't know. Want to dance? Well, why that will not... Oh crap, I'm out of ammo again? I hate when it does this. Oh, and I've got plenty. This will not load. I gotta fix my quivers. Got him. Got him before he got me. That's what counts. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything I can do with my... Yep. Let's do that. I don't know why. These timers on my buffs are not working right. Okay. Here we go, scorpions. There's no one like you! Oh, that's not those scorpions. Alright. Let me fix something real quick on my inventory so I can gotta get that out of there and get it into this quiver. Right? Okay, good. Now I should be able to reload without having issues. Got stacks of these conjured bolts, and for some reason I really like that falconry thing for the blinding effect because it keeps their spellcasters from throwing. Oh, I'm dancing. Oh, I got danced. And I haven't been danced in forever. I got a Harper pin around here somewhere too. They're gonna want it back if I keep getting danced like that. There we go. I can't remember the last time I got danced.
You stand amidst a scene of terrible slaughter. The inevitable has already passed this way.
Oh, Fear Reaper, crap.
Must be living in the ruins of an older civilization.
And I hope this is better.
Oh, just as I got that stinking spell off. All right. Now I'm gonna gibbers up.
So fell your brave adventuring companion far too soon.
I should be dropping these guys. Nobody's business.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
All right, I've got 3, 2, 1 on gibbers. All right. you. Okay. All right. Here, I'll take that one. Okay. Actually, you should. Should have left that one for you. Sorry. I just hear them going off, and we don't have a PC healer. All right. Oh, Plague Reaper. Remnant 11. This remnant goes up to 11. Alright. Yeah, go get you some spell points here, boss. Plague Reaper. Nice. I would have never thought you could blind Reapers, but Celis is going to need a shrine. Chest, huh? All right. Okay, we're not far from a shrine, right? Yeah. And a Plague Reaper. Wrong ones. All right.
Now's a good time to take a breather.
Yay! All right. Okay. Next stop, Beholders.
The Marut stalks down the hall to your right, relentlessly focused.
Yeah, he can stalk. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
The locked gate ahead marks the outer boundaries of the Drow encampment. You enter a new section of the caves. In the distance, you hear a strange and evil keening. What dark allies has Vale recruited? You have never heard of a beholder serving a drow, or anyone else. You shudder.
He may be serving him for dinner, yeah. Yay, we got the named.
And I hope they get better.
One down. Go ahead and kite these. Watch out, he might be popping up here. Oh, come on, get on get on the pod. The non-name ones are really easy, so comparatively, right? Oh, you can open. Yeah, don't wait on me. You can... Oh, two more waiting down the hallway. Look at that. Wow, that should get us some entries in the monster manual for beholders. Oh, and the other name, Fritka. Nice. Okay, there. So there should be another one down there. Yep. Not anymore. Okay. Now it's rune hunt. Alright, nope. Going on a rune hunt. They hide. Watch, they'll all be over on that side, right? Okay, I got one. Two, all right. Okay, you got two, I got one up there, so. Yep, we're clear.
The clusters of giant mushrooms grow more sparse as you emerge from the beholder's domain.
All right, I'm starting to get some little laggy things here.
Ahead, currents of water plunge into a pool far below. If you leap into the waterfall, there will be no turning back. A geyser blasts water into the air nearby.
Right. And we're on our way. Yeah, clear that though. Got boost here. Nice and easy. Ugh. Right. Smash these. Yep, ransack everything.
Nothing like a well-deserved rest.
This should, well, no, it won't level me. Okay. Okay, ready? Come on, Shield Guardian. Right, one more chest to loot. An epic chest will be ours. Alright. See if I got my...
This great hall
I should have my
by
traps
towering
here.
statues
Where are
from a
they?
lost age. Vale chose a dramatic battleground for her last stand against the inevitable.
Huh. Maybe I didn't pack them. Alright. I had made some traps a long time ago. He's more of a shock troop than anything, so, okay. Here we go. Crazy Wish! Not you again. How are ya? What have you been up to today? Trilogy and I are taking on Vaughn Chain here on Thrane of all places. Where everybody says there's too much lag. And there might be for them. You know, we're not playing at the most populated time of the day for sure. But I got through Spies, and then we're on Vaughn 3 now. Doing Epic Reaper 1. Been doing any DDO today, or just getting started on it? Popping up. Yeah. There we go. 131K.
Save the Vampiress from her doom. Vale shouts in triumph.
Lots of tokens and fragments.